All right, today's project is this little crane right here. Now this is not just any ordinary crane. This crane will actually flap its wings. So there we go. Flapping crane, purring kitty. All right, so I want you to start with your most iridescent piece of paper. You want your birds to be colorful and lively. So I've chosen this piece here. If you're using paper like mine that has a color on one side, start with that side face down. We'll begin by folding it in half diagonally. As always, making sure our points and our edges line up. Open that back up. Turn it and fold it diagonally the other direction. There we go. Okay. And open that back up. Now we will fold it straight across. And open it back up. Now we will turn it and fold it straight across. Are wonderful. Now open that back up. Okay. Now fold it along one of the diagonals. Now you're going to take this point right there and touch it over to that point there. So I'll fold that over there. Once you've done that, you have this little pocket here. You should be able to open up that pocket and press that down so it lays flat and forms a square. All right. Now I'll flip this over. We will lift this up, fold this up like a big shark fin, and then do the same thing here. Open up that pouch and fold that down there. Excellent. All right, so this is how we stand right now. Now, you're going to take the edge. Now, make sure it's the edge where the flaps are. You don't want that edge where all these flaps are. And you're going to take this flapped edge right here, and you're going to fold it into the center line. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. Now I'll turn it and do the same thing with the other side. Now we'll flip that completely over and do the same thing on the other two sides. Okie dokie. Now, turn it so you have this peak pointed at you, and then make a fold straight down across there. And I'd recommend then you also flip it over and make the same fold the other direction. Good. And then open that back up and just leave it. Okay, so here we are. Now, open this up. And open up those flaps. Hold this part down while you fold this back along this crease you just made here. And then these diagonal folds you have right here, you're going to reverse fold those so that this all just lays down. Just be gentle with the paper here and it'll do what you want. There you go. So it just lays down. They're beautiful. All right, flip it over. Now do the same thing here. So we're going to open all this up, fold this back along this crease you made here, and then reverse fold these diagonal folds here. And again, just be gentle. Let it all just find its place there. There we go. Wonderful. All right, so now we have this. A little messed up thing. This. Okay. Now, take this, flip it over in half. Turn it over and flip that over in half. So now you should have two parts sticking up here. You can see the gap there, and two parts sticking down. All right, I'm going to take these parts sticking down, fold them straight up. Flip that over, fold that straight up. All right, now these are going to be your wings. So now I'm going to make a fold that's going to run from that point to about there. You can just eyeball this. That is going to be the crane's wing. There you go. And then just make sure that when you flip it over, the other one, you fold exactly in the same spot. So you want to line those up. And then crease that. Good. So now your crane has his wings. Okay. Now this will be the head. So I'm gonna put the neck down there just a bit, and then I'll take and fold this. Create the bird's head, and then open that back up, and what we call reverse fold that. Open it up and then make the same fold in on itself so that this fold will stay put. Okay, let's go through that again. So I have this here. I want the bird's head sticking there. So I'm going to start by just making a fold that will put the bird's head in the direction I want it. Okay? Now I'll open that back up, and then open this part up, and then fold this inside itself. So I'm still going to fold on the same fold I just made, but this time by folding inside itself, that's called a reverse fold, I can get that to stay put. There you go, it won't unfold. And for the tail, we're just going to pull that back, kind of match the slope of the neck there. Good, now puff out those wings, and you are done. Now, to make the bird flap his wings, you're just going to hold him on the chest here and gently pull the tail. There you go. All right, thank you very much. Enjoy.